Greetings from Exam Heist. We have identified important exam questions. Practice these important questions 2-3 times to get 100% success in exam. Subscribe and comment, share PDF in the below comment section to get PDF of these 40 important questions. If you want to access full dump, please visit www.examheist.com. We have 24/7 support available for your doubts and exam queries.
Question 1. On a branch office deployment, it has been noted that if the Flex Connect AP is in standalone mode and loses connection to the WLC, all clients are disconnected, and the SSID is no longer advertised. Considering that Flex Connect local switching is enabled, which setting is causing this behavior? Option A. ICE NAC is enabled. Option B. 802.11r fast transition is enabled. Option C. Client exclusion is enabled. Option D. Flex Connect local auth is disabled. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. ICE NAC is enabled. Question 2. An engineer must implement intrusion protection on the WLAN. The AP coverage is adequate and on-channel attacks are the primary concern. The building is historic, which makes adding APS difficult. Which AP mode and submod must be implemented? Option A. AP mode, local. AP submod, none. Option B. AP mode, monitor. AP submod, WIPS. Option C. AP mode, monitor. AP submod, none. Option D. AP mode, local. AP submod, WIPS. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. AP mod, local. AP submod, WIPS. Question 3. An engineer is implementing a Flex Connect group for access points at a remote location using local switching but central DHCP. Which client feature becomes available only if this configuration is changed? Option A. Multicast. Option B. Static IP. Option C. Fast roaming. Option D. MDNS. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Static IP. Question 4. A Flex Connect remote office deployment is using 52702 IAPS indoors and 21532 IAPS outdoors. When a code upgrade is performed and Flex Connect Smart AP image upgrade is leveraged, but no Flex Connect Master AP has been configured, how many image transfers between the WLC and APS will occur? Option A. 1. Option B. 2. Option C. 5. Option D. 7. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. 2. Question 5. Where is a Cisco OEAP enabled on a Cisco Catalyst 9800 series wireless controller? Option A. RF profile. Option B. Flex profile. Option C. Policy profile. Option D. AP join profile. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Flex profile. Question 6. When configuring a Cisco WLC, which CLI command adds a VLAN with VLAN ID of 30 to a Flex Connect group named branch AFCG? Option A. Config Flex Connect branch AFCG VLAN 30 add. Option B. Config Flex Connect branch AFCG VLAN add 30. Option C. Config Flex Connect group branch AFCG VLAN 30 add. Option D. Config Flex Connect group branch AFCG VLAN add 30. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Config Flex Connect group branch AFCG VLAN add 30. Question 7. Refer to the exhibit. A customer has implemented Cisco Flex Connect deployments with different WLANs around the globe and is opening a new branch in a different location. The engineer's task is to execute all the wireless configuration and to suggest how to configure the switch ports for new APS. Which configuration must the switching team use on the switch port? Option A, trunk mode. Option B, access mode. Option C, single VLAN. Option D, multiple VLAN. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, access mode. Question 8. A corporation is spread across different countries and uses MPLS to connect the offices. The senior management wants to utilize the wireless network for all the employees. To ensure strong connectivity and minimize delays, an engineer needs to control the amount of traffic that is traversing between the APS and the central WLC. Which configuration should be used to accomplish this goal? Option A, Flex Connect mode with central switching enabled. Option B, Flex Connect mode with central authentication. Option C, Flex Connect mode with Office Extend enabled. Option D, Flex Connect mode with local authentication. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, Flex Connect mode with local authentication. Question 9. An engineer configures a Cisco ARPANET 600 series Office Extend AP for a user who works remotely. Which is configured on the Cisco WLC to allow the user to print a printer on his home network. Option A, split tunneling. Option B, SE Connect. Option C, Flex Connect. Option D, AP failover priority. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A, split tunneling. Question 10. An engineer must configure a Cisco WLC to support Cisco ARPANET 600 series Office Extend APS. Which two Layer 2 security options are supported in this environment? Choose 2. Option A, static WEP plus 802. 1x. Option B, WPA plus WPA2. Option C, static WEP. Option D, CKIP. Option A, 802. 1x. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, WPA plus WPA2. Option C, static WEP. Question 11. An organization is supporting remote workers in different locations. In order to provide wireless network connectivity and services, Office Extend has been implemented. The wireless connectivity is working, but users report losing connectivity to their local network printers. Which solution must be used to address this issue? Option A, OEAP gateway override. Option B, OEAP split tunnel. Option C, WLAN static IP tunneling. Option D, Flex Connect local switching. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, OEAP split tunnel. Question 12. Which is configured to use more than one port on the OEAP to extend the wired network? Option A, Remote LAN ACL. Option B, AAA override. Option C, Client load balancing. Option D, Remote LAN. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D, Remote LAN. Question 13. An engineer must implement Cisco identity-based networking services at a remote site using ICE to dynamically assign groups of users to specific IP subnets. If the subnet assigned to a client is available at the remote site, then traffic must be offloaded locally, and subnets are unavailable at the remote site must be tunneled back to the WLC. Which feature meets these requirements? Option A, Learn Client IP address. Option B, Flex Connect local authentication. Option C, VLAN-based central switching. Option D, Central DHCP processing. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B, Flex Connect local authentication. Question 14. An engineer must configure Cisco OEAPs for 3 executives. As soon as the NAT address is configured on the management interface, it is noticed that the WLC is not responding for APs that are trying to associate to the internal IP management address. Which command should be used to reconcile this? Option A. Config FlexConnect Office Extend NAT IP only disable. Option B. Config Network AP Discovery NAP IP only enable. Option C. Config FlexConnect Office Extend NAT IP only enable. Option D. Config Network AP Discovery NAT IP only disable. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Config Network AP Discovery NAT IP only disable. Question 15. An engineer is responsible for a wireless network for an enterprise. The enterprise has distributed offices around the globe, and all APs are configured in FlexConnect mode. The network must be configured to support 802.11r/CCKM. What needs to be implemented to accomplish this goal? Option A. Enable VLAN-based central switching. Option B. Enable FlexConnect local authentication. Option C. Enable FlexConnect local switching. Option D. Create FlexConnect groups. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option D. Create FlexConnect groups. Question 16. A corporation has employees working from their homes. A wireless engineer must connect 1810 OEAP at remote teleworker locations. All configuration has been completed on the controller side, but the network readiness is pending. Which 2 configurations must be performed on the firewall to allow the AP to join the controller? Choose 2. Option A. Block UDP ports 1812 and 1813 on the firewall. Option B. Enable NAT address on the 5520 with an Internet routable IP address. Option C. Configure a static IP on the OEAP 1810. Option D. Allow UDP ports 5246 and UDP port 5247 on the firewall. Option A. Allow UDP ports 12222 and 12223 on the firewall. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option B. Enable NAT address on the 5520 with an Internet routable IP address. Option D. Allow UDP ports 5246 and UDP port 5247 on the firewall. Question 17. An enterprise has 2 WLANs configured on WLC. It is reported that when converting APs to FlexConnect mode, WLAN works but WLAN-B does not. When converting APs to local mode, WLAN-B works, but WLAN-A does not. Which action is needed to complete this configuration? Option A. Create a Cisco FlexConnect group with WLAN-VLAN mapping. Option B. Disable local switching on the WLANs. Option C. Map the AP group to the WLAN interface. Option D. Join the APs to a Cisco FlexConnect group. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Create a Cisco FlexConnect group with WLAN-VLAN mapping. Question 18. An engineer wants the wireless voice traffic class of service to be used to determine the queue order for packets received, and then have the differentiated services code point set to match when it is resent to another port on a switch. Which configuration is required in the network? Option A. Platinum cores configured on the WLAN. Option B. WMM set to required on the WLAN. Option C. MSL cores trust DSCP configured on the controller switch port. Option D. MSL cores trust cores configured on the controller switch port. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. MSL cause trust cause configured on the controller switch port. Question 19. When using a Cisco Catalyst 9800 series wireless controller, which statement about auto cause is true? Option A. It has a set of predefined profiles that you cannot modify further. Option B. It matches traffic and assigns each matched packet to cause groups. Option C. It automates deployment of wired cause and makes wireless cause implementation easier. Option D. It allows the output policy map to put specific cause queues into specific subgroups. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. It matches traffic and assigns each matched packet to cause groups. Question 20. A network engineer is deploying 8,865 IP phones with wireless clients connected to them. In order to apply the appropriate cause, the IP voice traffic needs to be distinguished from client data traffic. Which switch configuration feature must be enabled? Option A. Voice VLAN. Option B. QBSS. Option C. WME. Option D. Cause routing. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Voice VLAN. Question 21. A network engineer wants to implement cause across the network that supports multiple VLANs. All the APS are connected to switch ports and are configured in local mode. Which trust model must be configured on the switch ports to which the APS are connected? Option A. Cause. Option B. WMMUP. Option C. DSCP. Option D. IPP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. DSCP. Question 22. An enterprise started using WebEx as a virtual meeting solution. There is a concern that the existing wireless network will not be able to support the increased amount of traffic as a result of using WebEx. An engineer needs to remark the cause value for this application to ensure high quality in meetings. What must be implemented to accomplish this task? Option A. Cause preferred call index. Option B. UP to DSCP map. Option C. AVC profiles. Option D. WLAN quality of service profile. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. AVC profiles. Question 23. A corporation has a wireless network where all access points are configured in Flex Connect. The WLC has a data WLAN and a WoW Wi-Fi WLAN implemented where centrally switched SSID is configured for the APS. Which cause configuration must be implemented for the wireless packets to maintain the marking across the wired and wireless network? Option A. Set cause to platinum. Option B. Enable CAC. Option C. Allow WMM. Option D. Trust DSCP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Set cause to platinum. Question 24. A company is collecting the requirements for an on-premises event. During the event, a wireless client connected to a dedicated WLAN will run a video application that will need on average 391,595,179 bits per second to function properly. What is the cause marking that needs to be applied to that WLAN? Option A. Platinum. Option B. Gold. Option C. Silver. Option D. Bronze. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Platinum. Question 25. Refer to the exhibit. Which two items must be supported on the VLAN phones to take full advantage of this WLAN configuration? Choose two. Option A. TSPEC. Option B. SIFS. Option C. 802.11a. Option D. WMM. Option A. APSD. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C 802.11a, option D WMM. Question 26. An engineer must use Cisco AVC on a Cisco WLC to prioritize Cisco IP cameras that use the wireless network. Which element do you configure in a rule? Option A. Permit ACL. Option B. WMM required. Option C. Mark. Option D. Rate limit. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Mark. Question 27. An IT administrator is managing a wireless network in which most devices are Apple iOS. A cause issue must be addressed on the WLANs. Which configuration must be performed? Option A. Enable fast lane globally under wireless access points, global configuration. Option B. Create a new AVC profile named AutoQoS AVC profile and apply to all WLANs. Option C. Enable fast lane under each WLAN setting. Option D. Enable WMMTSPEC, TCLAS negotiation under wireless, advanced. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option A. Enable fast lane globally under wireless access points, global configuration. Question 28. What is the Cisco recommended configuration for a Cisco switch port connected to an AP in local mode for optimal voice over WLAN performance with an 8821 wireless phone? Option A. Switchport encapsulation. 1Q switchport mode trunk MLS cause trust device Cisco phone. Option B. Switchport mode access MLS cause trust device Cisco phone. Option C. Switchport mode access MLS cause trust cause. Option D. Switchport mode access MLS cause trust DSCP. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Switchport mode access MLS cause trust DSCP. Question 29. An engineer has configured media stream on the WLC and must guarantee at least 2 megabits per second stream per user. Which RRC template should the engineer use? Option A. Coarse. Option B. Medium. Option C. Low. Option D. Ordinary. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Medium. Question 30. Refer to the exhibit. Which cause to DSCP map must be modified to ensure that voice traffic is tagged correctly as it traverses the network? Option A. Cause of 6 to DSCP 46. Option B. Cause of 3 to DSCP 26. Option C. Cause of 7 to DSCP 48. Option D. Cause of 5 to DSCP 46. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Cause of 5 to DSCP 46. Question 31. Which cause level is recommended for guest services? Option A. Gold. Option B. Bronze. Option C. Platinum. Option D. Silver. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Silver. Question 32. An engineer wants to configure WebEx to adjust the precedence and override the cause profile on the WLAN. Which configuration is needed to complete this task? Option A. Change the WLAN reserved bandwidth for WebEx. Option B. Create an AVC profile for WebEx. Option C. Create an ACL for WebEx. Option D. Change the AVC application WebEx app sharing to Mark. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Change the AVC application WebEx app sharing to Mark. Question 33. All APS are receiving multicast traffic instead of only the APS that need it. What is the cause of this problem? Option A. The multicast group includes all APS. Option B. The wrong multicast address was used. Option C. The multicast group is assigned the wrong VLAN. Option D. Multicast IGMP snooping is not enabled. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Multicast IGMP snooping is not enabled. Question 34. What is the difference between PIM sparse mode and PIM dense mode? Option A. Sparse mode supports only one switch. Dense mode supports multi-switch networks. Option B. Sparse mode floods. Dense mode uses distribution trees. Option C. Sparse mode uses distribution trees. Dense mode floods. Option D. Sparse mode supports multi-switch networks. Dense mode supports only one switch. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Sparse mode uses distribution trees. Dense mode floods. Question 35. An engineer has been hired to implement a way for users to stream video content without having issues on the wireless network. To accomplish this goal, the engineer must set up a reliable way for a media stream to work between Cisco Flex Connect APS. Which feature must be enabled to guarantee delivery? Option A. Unicast Direct. Option B. IGMP Direct. Option C. Multicast Direct. Option D. Multicast to Unicast Direct. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option C. Multicast Direct. Question 36. A network engineer observes a spike in controller CPU overhead and overall network utilization after multicast is enabled on a controller with 500 APS. Which feature corrects the issue? Option A. Controller IGMP snooping. Option B. Multicast AP multicast mode. Option C. Broadcast forwarding. Option D. Unicast AP multicast mode. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Multicast AP multicast mode. Question 37. An engineer is configuring multicast for wireless for an all-company video meeting on a network using EIGRP and BGP within a single domain from a single source. Which type of multicast routing should be implemented? Option A. Protocol independent multicast dense mode. Option B. Source-specific multicast. Option C. Multicast source discovery protocol. Option D. Protocol-independent multicast sparse mode. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option D. Protocol-independent multicast sparse mode. Question 38. Which statement about the video stream, multicast direct feature is true? Option A. IP multicast traffic is reliable over WLAN by default as defined by the IEEE 802.11 wireless multicast delivery mechanism. Option B. Each video stream client acknowledges receiving a video IP multicast stream. Option C. It converts the unicast frame to a multicast frame over the air. Option D. It makes the delivery of the IP multicast stream less reliable over the air, but reliable over Ethernet. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Each video stream client acknowledges receiving a video IP multicast stream. Question 39. Which configuration is applied to prevent the network from a layer 2 flooding of multicast frames with a seamless transfer of multicast data to the client when roaming from one controller to another? Option A. Enable IGMP v3 on the central layer 3 switch. Option B. Enable IGMP snooping on the WLC. Option C. Enable multicast mode on the WLC. Option D. Create multicast groups on the central layer 3 switch. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is option B. Enable IGMP snooping on the WLC. Question 40. An engineer is configuring multicast for two WLCs. The controllers are in different physical locations and each handles around 500 wireless clients. How should the CAP-WAP multicast group address be assigned during configuration? Option A. Each WLC must be assigned a unique multicast group address. Option B. Each WLC management address must be in the same multicast group. Option C. Both WLCs must be assigned the same multicast group address. Option D. Each WLC management address must be in a different multicast group. Choose the correct answer. Correct answer is Option A. Each WLC must be assigned a unique multicast group address.